What up, hoes and bros and average Joes? Why is it not working? Okay, now it's working. Alright. Are you ready, Dako? Are you ready? Let's go, bro. Dust bunnies! Hey, yo! I'm excited. I'm gonna beeline for either her or the table, bro. You know me. Oh no, I just slept. That's what it was. Where is she? I don't think I've ever seen her before. Where is my beloved dust bunny?
Yo.
She in here? I can romance the hanger. That's crazy. She in here? No, we're going for the vacuum, I guess.
There's something strange
Hey,
about
yo!
the handsome figure you see standing before you. It's not his clothing, even though he does appear to be dressed in some sort of plastic armor.
Interact with the couch? Okay, I will.
No, it's
Hold on.
something about his face. Handsome though it may be, you can't quite place his expression. Stranger still, he doesn't speak to you at all. He just stares, his face screwed up in concentration, and his lips pressed together.
What's that?
Hey, yo.
He lets out the breath he's evidently been holding, bending forward with his hands on his hips as he
Woo. Sorry about that. Just trying to see how long I could hold my breath for.
I mean, damn.
I'm up to 3 hours.
Damn!
All right. Now that that's taken care of, I can give you my full attention. Name's Hoover. My friends just call me Hoove, though.
Who? Hello.
What's up?
Henry Hoove! That's funny. Henry Hoover.
You here to chat? Or is there another incident to clean up? And today was supposed to be my day off. Sure. What about? You know it. I've been everywhere except the crawl space, I think.
Crawl
I mean,
space?
you never know. There are always places I might not know about. I have heard rumors about a haunted attic. Nah, but I'm sure that's nothing but hearsay.
Emoji? Did you say haunted attic?
Did I? Just a rumor, I'm sure.
So you're the one who is the investigator.
That's right. Crime scene investigation. I love my work, but it can be hard to put it away at times. I do tend to keep it all in my bag.
Looks big.
Oh, it is. Big enough to take whatever needs taking.
Hey, yo.
I'm all purpose on whatever surface, babe.
Hey,
Hard
yo!
or soft, rough or smooth. I can do it any way it needs to be done.
Alright,
Only
Dako.
thing I'm not so good with is liquid. What else would we be talking about?
Some other dirty things.
Right, exactly. Investigating dirt and other things.
Hey, yo.
Yeah, a bit. It's been a long week, but I enjoy working hard. Makes that can of oil at the end of the day taste all that much better.
What do you do for fun?
I used to do a lot of things for fun. I used to love watching a good game, especially with fellow fans. And sometimes I'd have a drink after a long day's work. These days, I don't know. I just felt a bit too cluttered. Nothing to worry about, though. Hey, it's been great talking to you. But I gotta finish up my work and call it a day. How about you come back and see me next time you got a minute? I feel like I haven't gotten out to do something fun in a while. And maybe the two of us could, I don't know, catch a game or have a drink?
Kicking my little feetsies right now.
It's a promise.
Ooh, damn. Alright, you said the couch with no glasses. How do I... Is there a run? Where is she? Where is she? I can't jump. How did I get through there in the first place? Her. My beloved.
You see a curvy, grey-haired beauty dressed in an outfit reminiscent of a famous old gentleman's magazine. She winces at the bright light you've brought with you. A cute, bunny-shaped creature is clutched in her arms.
Oh, my goodness, that is bright. Startled me a bit there, honey.
Ooh, she's got a southern accent? Oh my lord, dude. I'm in love. Sorry.
It's alright.
Alright.
My name's Dolly, and I'm a dust bunny. I live under this big old couch.
Come live in my bed.
Howdy.
Dolly the Dust Bunny, my beloved.
Well, I live lots of places. I suppose you could say I'm a bunny of the world. The
I love her
floors of the
little
world,
icon.
at least. And this here's my little companion, Lint Eastwood.
She
It's so
holds the
cute.
little creature up.
He talks?
Put
That's
a
cool to
finer
see, like,
point on it, why
Florida dust.
don't you, honey?
Apologies, I've just never met such gorgeous grime before.
My stars. I didn't know I had a sweet talker on my hands. I'll be honest with you. Flirting isn't my love language. I'm a bunny who is more than she appears.
Hey, can I ask you something personal? Or, oh, sorry. Let's ask her something personal.
Getting to know you time already? Alright, I'm game. What's on your mind?
I heard once that dust is mostly made of skin cells. Dust is the same as dirt as mine. I love dust, can't get enough. That's me! I'm the simp.
Now that's what I'm talking about! Listen, I just got out from under that couch, so let me stretch these dusty gams and hop around a bit. I'll be right here warming myself by the fireplace if you want to come back through sometime. I'd sure like to see you again.
I would do anything for Dolly.
Mm-hmm. Talk soon, honey.
I would die for Dolly. What are the star icons? What are these? Are these like interactions you can have with them? I don't know what it is. Whoa, one was 5. Who voices Abel also? Steve Blum? Man. Alright. What else did we have there? We had workspace?
Valdivianites! Let me tell you, the room felt positively
Oh,
electric.
sorry.
And
Hold on.
not just because of the incredibly dangerous grounding issues we discovered in the speaker system. No, tonight, our consumers, employees, and shareholders were absolutely buzzing at the launch of Valdivian's newest initiative. Bigger than a self-driving stroller. More revolutionary than Peninsula.com. Tonight, we unveiled to the world
Hi!
our strategic partnership with the U.S. government's Department
Thank
of
you.
Overseas Violence. While the specifics of this groundbreaking collaboration remain on a need-to-know basis, I'm looking at you, Irwin, in product development. We are
Fucking
confident
Irwin.
this partnership between the world's most exciting corporation and the most deadly military on Earth will absolutely thrill, inspire, and delight Valdivian superfans the world over. For everyone who helped produce, or even just attended this year's keynote, please find me at the after party so I can thank you personally. I'll be parked all night next to the Virgin Mojito Bar, between the fax machine and the crawfish buffet. Semper Fi!
That's crazy. I have no clue what just happened. I hate that the fridge says cool kid. Oh, the cupboard too? Wait a minute. Ah! Alright, we're doing this. We're doing the food.
The first word that comes to
I'm not
mind
at
as you
89, so
evaluate
it's
the
only
strange
at
figure standing before you
39.
is
Number
delicious.
39, my dear.
You don't even intend to be salacious. It's just he looks
There we go.
edible. His long blonde
I don't
hair
know.
calls to mind ramen noodles, but his entire outfit is a culinary journey around the globe. He looks downright mouth-watering, but you're not sure the feeling is mutual. His expression suggests he's less than impressed with you.
Good evening. Do have a seat. I'll be
No!
with you in just a minute.
No! It's the guy that voices Kyoya in fucking Ouran High School Host Club! Looks like you're really enjoying that glass of
Glass
wine.
of wine? Surely you can do better than that. This fine white has a light body and is rather
Is-
dry.
Is it really him?
It's quite acidic.
Deco!
I can virtually taste its origins in the eastern Loire Valley. Dare I guess, just outside Chavignol? And as its taste matures on my... I detect notes of honeydew, grapefruit, and peach.
It's gotta
And
be
a
him.
certain minerality. Flint. Gray salt.
Is that who that is? That's the guy who voices Kyoya in the English dub, is it not? Sauvignon Blanc.
Well done.
Sauvignon Blanc. I can say it, but I
Can
can't
you
say
do
it.
even better?
I know my limits. I guessed.
Wisdom always does. There's nothing wrong with humility whatsoever. But where are my manners? Allow me to introduce myself.
I did
I'm
earlier.
Mitchell Lynn, food critic
Talk to
extraordinaire,
the bed. That's funny.
paragon of the perfect.
I love the
advocate
names
of the
so much in
adventurous, and bane of the banal.
Alright. We gotta-
Salutations.
It is? It is? Oh my god, dude. That's crazy. Can't live with it? Can't live without it. Soylent? What is... Huh.
You've already begun to prove that.
I'm a foodie because I'm a fat ass bitch. Oh.
Listen, I'm afraid you've caught me in a bit of a hurry. 3 new spots have just opened up around the house. I'm eager to give them a try and see if they measure up to my Say, how would you like to accompany me? Brilliant. So, where should we go? There's a new Hawaiian fusion place in the living room. Daisuke's sushi spot in the dining room is supposed to be pretty swanky. Freddy Yeti has an ice cream joint in the kitchen that's worth checking out.
Hawaiian fusion? I'm
You
in.
find yourself in a large and comfy side-of-the-street style stand. Koa has blended traditional Hawaiian vibes with Korean elements. He has somehow convinced Lux to don a red and blue outfit in order to tastefully represent a traditional Korean lantern. Koa has managed to bend himself around a grill in the center of the establishment in classic Korean barbecue style.
Aloha, friends.
Oh my god. I love Koa. Look at him. He's got money shoved in his waist.
Welcome to Two Currents, a Hawaiian fusion experience.
My, mon ami. You've worked hard to create the atmosphere.
Oh, not too hard.
Well, what do we think?
I don't know what that says. I'm gonna say awesome soji lantern.
Shoji,
Oh,
this
shit.
traditional Korean lantern is called...
I don't know.
Goodness, you'll have to excuse my date for lack of refinement.
Fuck!
All the same, Koa, the Chongchai Churong is a thoughtful addition.
Please, take a seat.
I thought one was a lantern. I
Koa
didn't know what the
pats
other
his
one
lamp.
was.
Don't mind if we do.
Is something the matter?
How do we feel about these seats?
Pretty stable. Can't complain.
Yes, I suppose this is a suitable arrangement.
If there's anything I can do to make things more comfy, just ask.
Noted. Now, what do you recommend?
Here's a dish that's also of Korean origin. Meat jun. Thinly sliced beef dipped in egg batter and fried.
That sounds good. I want to make that IRL.
And of course, some kalua pork, rice, and cucumber slices to go with it.
Intriguing. What do you think?
I'm gonna click that one.
Of course, we have some in the back for special requests.
Well, look at
Yes,
you.
dude. Look at me go. Impressing.
Asking for exactly what you want. And Oi Muchum wasn't even on the menu. I find your confidence
Oi Mu-
ravishing.
Oh, hey. It's
I'll be
blushing.
right back with your food. In the meantime, how about some of our special soju?
Kyonbei.
Ganbei.
I know
Nice
that one. I watched Squid Game.
Okay, here's your order.
Let's try this.
Koa's dishes are sumptuous, abundant, and full of bold, contrasting flavors.
Why are there 3 restaurants in my
This
house?
is definitely comfort food, and the gloves are off when it comes to spices, sauces, and carbs.
Come
The
to think of it.
combination of Hawaiian and Korean flavors contrasts and complements, ultimately fusing into something utterly unique.
The blush is very, very cute,
Fermented
dude.
vegetables,
I'm
meats
dying over
dripping
it.
with sugary pineapple
I think
sauce,
he might have
and
stolen my
rice.
heart.
lots of rice.
Interesting. What do you think?
Oh my god, the little fish cake in his hair. He's so cute.
So,
I agree.
Love this shit, man.
To
This
have made
game.
something so original and yet so delicious is a real win. Koa, you've outdone yourself. And I must applaud your open mind. I find that to be quite sexy. My friend and I are about finished here. Koa, thank you for having us.
you two are welcome back anytime. Thanks for stopping by.
So, is there a limit on how many people you can romance at once? Or is it just romance everyone?
Impressive news out of Valfest. Really too bad that particular partnership is about to hit a rough patch. But then David's never
Dude,
been
it's so cute,
great
isn't it?
at
I love the
partnerships.
blush.
I see you've had the opportunity to test out the prototype.
Yeah, it's been going okay.
I'm enormously grateful to you for concealing the prototype. And I'm sorry I dropped all this on you so unexpectedly. I know protecting it is not a responsibility you asked for. Maybe not even a responsibility you want. But I had no other choice. Every other Valdivian employee's allegiance was unknowable, except you.
So technically, I can be my inner people pleaser self and date everyone.
I knew you were trustworthy. Your private HR record said as much.
Hey, yo.
Anyway, it's not safe to talk. I will return when the signal is secure.
Alright, buddy. And we're just gonna X on that. Alright, who next? What are you? Are you a pantry? You're locked. Why are you locked? Oh man, there's so many. Stop. Can I open this bottom one? I can't open the bottom one. Oh, trash can time, dude.
When you turned
Oh,
your
shit.
gaze on your trash can, you were expecting shiny metal and black plastic. Damn it, you expected the garbage.
I will do the hamper after.
What you weren't expecting was the handsome face, sculpted jaw, and delicate peaks of skin artfully framed by actual garbage. This garbage lurker, for his part, seems far less impressed with you.
Ladies, one at a time.
What?
We have one left for the day, so we'll do the bed, then the hamper, then the sink tomorrow. His name is Cam? Hey man, what's up?
Things that aren't down, I guess.
I do not like him. Yeah, good point.
Yeah, I make those from time to time.
Yeah, no, you're an
Don't look
ass.
so shocked. Have anything for me today?
I was curious. I thought he was gonna be like Oscar the. Well, he is like Oscar the Grouch. Why are you, Daco? Stop it! What'd you just do? Why would you do that? I'm gonna kill you. I'm
Do this
actually
every
gonna kill
day,
you.
lady. What'd you bring?
Well, let me check.
I'll just wait.
Kill Daco. I left a glove in one of the close-up boxes about 6 months ago, so now I've got one glove now. How about half the stale pinto burrito? I've got a clementine peel. Cam the can.
6 months ago? And you just bring it now?
I kept hoping I'd get motivated to go through my stuff. I forgot about it. I didn't want it to feel abandoned.
I feel the same way about the crumbs in the bottom of the Petito's bag.
The Petito's deck.
Nice haul. I'll take it.
Great. Enjoy.
You hand your trash over to Cam, and he takes it from you, pocketing it without another word.
And you're still here.
Yeah, aren't we gonna talk or hang out or something? He's getting an okay bye.
Damn, Chuckles.
Bye! Alright. We got one left. We're going to bed. Oh, the door's fixed. The notifications bug the shit out of it.
It's your boy, David Most! Coming to you live from the best virgin mojito bar ever. Like, this stuff for real is legit so good. I've had like 12, and I feel
12.
amazing. Can't believe there's not any alcohol in it. JH 19. Hey, did you guys see how dope that presentation was? We rocked that! Like, people keep saying we're at dire financial straps and need urgent restructuring. Even my dad was like, you're gonna get smoked by your top competitor, Bitewave. Dead ass. And I'm like, okay, Dad, if you like Bitewave so much, why don't you marry them? But does Bitewave have a contract with the
Bitewave.
U.S. government? No. I just want to say I love you guys, but not Franklin. Don't love or miss Franklin at all. You hear me, Franklin? Night-night, nerds.
Nerds! That's crazy. That's the gym. Here's the bed. We're gonna romance this bed. So good.
Hey there.
Hi, Betty! Uh-oh, don't tell me I said something embarrassing in my sleep.
Yeah. You didn't so much say anything.
Hey, yo.
You were very animated last night.
Oh, I'm getting a reading. It's a secret feature.
I'm sorry, what? Tell me!
It's
Motherfucker!
all content aware. It goes off whenever I have the feeling
Uh-oh.
that something a little off-kilter might happen. It gives you the chance to see if this dateable might be someone you might want to skip due to content concerns.
Brother. Tell me more. Or I gotta say this. I gotta say this one.
No problem. Carry on.
You seemed quite happy about something. I wonder what sort of dream you were having.
I was eating the most incredible meatball sub, 8 feet long and about this wide. I was, well, it's a little embarrassing. You watch me when I sleep? Weirdo. Let's do the embarrassing one.
Don't be embarrassed. I'd love to hear all about it.
She blushing. I love her. I was trapped in a giant bowl of pudding and I had to eat my way out. I was a cartoon duck swimming in a pool of gold coins. I had the ability to fly, but only if my doggy paddled in the air. Cartoon ducks.
Oh, to be a cartoon duck in a pool of gold coins. So luxurious. Are your dreams always like this?
Define like this.
You know, relatively pleasant.
I do indeed thirst over Betty. Yes.
How lovely. I wish I could say the same for myself.
Betty, my
You'd
beloved.
think a bed would have nothing but pleasant dreams, right? But I don't sleep well at all these days.
Oh. Poor Bat. Why's that?
Well, that's not something I want you to worry your sweet little head about. All I care about is knowing you're sleeping soundly.
Aw,
I
Betty.
just want you to be comfortable and happy when you're with me.
Aw, Betty. She's so sweet.
I'm so happy to hear that.
I am. I always am, Betty.
I could talk to you for hours, but I'm sure I've taken up enough of your time.
No, keep
well,
talking to me.
Here's to pleasant dreams for both of us tonight. Hmm?
Betty, I love you. Can't wait.
See you tonight.
Aw. Alright. Bedtime. Alright. Hamper. Hamper. It's probably downstairs in the laundry room, right? Who the fuck keeps a hamper in their laundry room and not, like... Is this the door I can't open? That's the closet. That's the stairwell. I'm getting lost in my own house. Let me open that. I want to know what that is. The hamper.
Normally, when you aim
Hey,
your
yo!
radiators at an object, you see one personality only. But this time, there are two.
I love the little care tag labels on him. The no... she's got a little clothing necklace. The designs in this game are phenomenal. Also, the skirt.
And they're so engrossed in a hideous argument, they don't even notice you've arrived. One is dressed in woven straw, with clothing in a basket on her back, and a shock of red hair that runs down it. The other is only just visible under a messy mop of dark hair and a pile of dirty clothes he's draped all over his body.
Do you think I'm stupid? You think I can't see what's going on right in front of me?
I never said you were stupid, but I am starting to think you're insane.
If I'm insane, it's because you make me that way.
Yeah? Without me in your life, you'd be real fucking normal, huh?
Whoa, buddy, we don't use that kind of fucking language around here. Damn. Also, his voice actor is familiar
Like you
too.
don't cling to literally anyone in your life the same way.
I wouldn't have to cling if you would just stay where I can see you.
I am here literally every day. I can't have a minute to myself.
Is this bedtime?
Both of them whirl around to face you, their expressions changing immediately.
Oh, hi. I'm sorry you had to hear that, but please don't worry, it's fine.
Yeah, just fine.
The energy in the room may have dampened, but there's still a thick tension in the air.
You don't have to pretend to be okay.
We're not pretending. We're just as strong as ever.
Yeah, strong.
Oh dear, we haven't even introduced ourselves. Though, Durkee and I know you well.
Please don't call me that in front of other people.
Durkee.
You're so cute when you get assertive, Durkee. Anyway, I'm Harper, and I'm your laundry hamper.
Harper. Damn. I love the little ties around the stockings too and on the chest. Dude, she's so cute. Why are all the women in this game so cute? I want them to all love me.
I'm Dirk, and I'm your dirty laundry.
The fucking socks mismatched. The underwear around the leg. Crazy.
He is a very dirty boy, isn't he?
Harper.
Harper stomps on Dirk's foot, beaming all the while. Dirk grunts, but says nothing.
Anyway, that's us.
You could sound a little happier when introducing us, Durkee.
Do I not seem happy?
He looks at you, stone-faced.
Every minute with Harper is a non-stop party.
Harper's smile grows strained.
Well, someone around here's got to try to put a happy face on things.
Oh, Tomioka. Who's that?
Jerky broods all the time like he's fucking Batman.
Fucking Batman! Superhero who dresses like a bat?
What? No. You know, the baseball-themed superhero who patrols the stadium of Baseball City.
Kinda weird you've never heard of him.
Don't be
Okay.
rude, Turkey.
I'm not. It's just surprising.
Not everybody keeps their nose in a comic book like you do.
Well, not everybody needs the level of escapism I do.
There's an awkward silence, and then
You know, because they're not dating the laundry hamper equivalent of a bamboo finger trap.
Hey, yo!
Harper is silent for a very long time, but you can feel another argument coming. Just as she opens her mouth, you speak first.
It was a pleasure to meet you two.
You too, honey.
Come see us again sometime.
The look in Dirk's eyes seems a bit desperate, as if he's silently pleading with you to return. You can hear Harper and Dirk's raised voices long after you leave the room.
That's crazy. Alright. This sink, the one in the kitchen, or the one upstairs in the bathroom? What sink should we go for? My romancy expression. Why am I asking? Of course I can. Oh, let's check and see who it is. I knew you were touching.
Based on how plastered David was in his last most mail, he must have finally discovered the prototype is missing. He'll sober up soon, though. And when he does, he'll stop at nothing to ensure its retrieval. If he fails, he'll be at the
He'll be the mercy very powerful. Never low though. Do you? Sorry, I burped. Do you trust me to do this? I'm just an average nobody.
I guess it's imperative that we trust each other. And I've been asking you to trust me without being fully transparent. I know all this because I created the Dateviators.
Prove it!
There's no time for that. Anyway, I can't talk now. I'm stealing coffee shop Wi-Fi and the barista finally noticed I'm only ordering tap water. Remember, under no circumstance allow David to know you possessed the prototype.
We'll go to the kitchen sink. Okay. Come here, baby. Alright. Oh, shit. Actually, I'm gonna go upstairs and do... Is this him too? I think this is him too. I'm gonna do this one. Yes, it is. It is
Almost
Timothy.
late. Almost.
I had to meet with Timothy at noon. Can I make it? Is it all right now?
Yes, indeed. You're just in time. Tell me why you've sought me out. Aside from the pleasure of my absolutely sparkling wit and golden company.
Always talking to you for your sparkling wit and gold company. Is that not enough?
Oh, well, of course it is. I am just surprised. Few in this house can appreciate my timeliness. My specialized knowledge of time and timepieces alike. I am glad to hear
like
you are
Timothy's
not
music.
like the others. What might we discuss then? My love life may be on hiatus, but as they say, a broken clock is right twice a day.
I'm supposed to do stuff for college today.
Timothy looks at you for a few moments, clearly expecting something.
Alright, Timothy. Smile kindly.
Yes, well, let us start with the most important thing. Timeliness, next to godliness, as they say.
Isn't that cleanliness? You're so right.
Of course I'm right.
Oh my god. That sprite is so fucking cute.
Imagine, if you will, you show up to a date showered and clean, but 2 hours late. Does your cleanliness matter then? I think not.
I guess not.
You see? Timeliness. Oh dear, how me flies. I must away quite soon, but before I go, I want to be sure I've imparted my wisdom to you precisely as I meant to. What did you learn from me today?
Timeliness.
Exactly.
Yes,
Just
my voice
so,
is dying again.
just so. Just remember, there is always time for timeliness. Now
Yes,
leave
sir.
me. I've run out of time for this conversation. If you wish to speak again, find me at 3 p.m. Precisely at 3 in the afternoon. Farewell.
Yes, Timothy. Precisely. Alright. Kitchen sink.
You're used to seeing mostly
Oh.
people-shaped objects with the Dateviators, but clearly the sink-headed figure before you is, well, not like the other. All the time in the world wouldn't be enough to comprehend whatever is going on with this guy. You can see that he's got a sink for a head and the clothing and posture of a beleaguered stand-up comic, but your inspection is cut short by his disturbing screams.
Help! Help me! Hello? Can you hear me?
Hi?
Hi. Hello.
Why were you just screaming help?
That wasn't me.
What?
I mean, it was me. But it wasn't. Isn't. Nothing is as it seems. I am not who I seem.
Okay.
I mean, the I you see before you isn't the me I am inside.
Of course. We can
You
get the
see,
knives.
there's the eye that sees through these eyes, of course, but who is that? Certainly not the one I am.
Oh, I see. It's a philosophy thing. It's not.
No,
it's because it's
a
plumbing.
reality thing.
Yeah. It's because it's plumbing and they're all
I'm
connected.
not who I appear to be.
So every sink is the same sink because in a house. Yeah. Okay. You get it.
No! Stop!
Sinclair,
Stop.
that's such a. You are so cute.
Name is not Sinclair, it's Martin! Martin Applegate. And I'm not a sink. I'm an insurance claims adjuster from Turkleman City, Florida.
Turkleman City, Florida. It's getting weird fast.
Now you're catching on.
2.
Just how weird this is gonna get.
I don't know if I want that.
Well, I don't know if I wanted my dog to be turned into a bar of soap. But that happened, and here we are.
Your dog got turned into a bar of soap. Oh, Sudsy! Cute!
A strange creature that looks and sounds like a soapy little dog jumps up at your legs, yapping and barking.
Down, Sudsy, down! Keep your bubbles to yourself, you little devil.
He's so
Tray,
cute.
Sudsy. Go to your tray. Sorry about that.
Okay, that just happened.
And that's just the beginning. Before I begin telling you my tale of woe and Temple's Shirley,
Shirley Temples.
let me
Good drink.
let Sudsy out, okay? When he gets like this, I just get really flustered.
Is your dog gonna pee on my bathroom tile?
No! Okay, bye! Sink you next time!
Thank you next time! Is there, like, a chopping block on? Okay, yeah. You got one more for today.
A tall, statuesque man
Oh,
stands with his back
shit.
turned to you, surveying the dishes, your dishes, on the table in front of him.
I'm in love. I'm in love.
He's so absorbed in them that he doesn't seem to notice you.
Hello? Huh. Alright. Alright, is this Abel also? We're gonna romance this table, hoping it's Abel.
was
It
friendly the last
is!
time you saw him, but he seems downright cheerful.
Yes! I love him.
He's whistling when you walk up on him, though he stops when he sees you, greeting you with a broad grin.
Hey Abel, how you doing today? Voice crack, because he makes me nervous.
Oh, hey yourself, Sunshine.
You seem Peppy did sunshine? Teehee.
Didn't mean no offense. Just in a real swell mood today.
I did do the knife, and then he stared at me, and then
Long talk with Dasha before you got here.
he
Dasha.
like
The desk.
didn't
you
even
know?
notice I was there.
Real close to tables, but also real different world. Going over the finer points of lifting, supporting, and, you know, just the good old basics. It just feels nice to be understood, you know?
I wish I knew what that was like.
You feel misunderstood? Tell me about it. You know old Abel's got you.
Oh. I just feel so lonely, you know?
Go on.
I have things to talk to, sure, but no one really understands me on that deeper level.
Oh, I know what you mean. It's hard to feel like you're swimming against the tide, like a salmon trying to swim up a garden hose.
Trying to suck a golf ball out of a garden hose. Wow. That's, I mean, I guess, sure. Yeah, that's how it feels.
Say no more, pal. I've been there more times than I can count. Anytime you feel like you gotta unburden yourself, you come and find me. Lifting your burden's what I was made for, you know?
Oh,
Come and lay your troubles on my shoulders.
I'll remember that. Thanks, Abel.
Just remember, ain't none of us ever really alone. Even a cowboy's got the dirt at his feet and the stars in the sky to keep him company. You just gotta make sure you know it too.
I love Abel. You really do have a little saying for everything, don't you?
Darn tootin'.
Well, I guess I better mosey for now. Can't afford to stand here clucking like 2 hens at a coop.
Whoa.
Oh god. That just came out of me. It's infectious.
You see? Later days, partner.
I love the interactions in this game so much. They're so goofy. But, yeah, I went to talk to the knives, and the dude just kind of stared at me. What do you mean? I didn't even get to interact with him. He just kind of stared past me. There was no being nicer. Here. See if he does it again. He might actually talk to me this time.
You find Daisuke where you left him last time, staring intently at dishes on the table. Unlike the last time, however, he has a list in one hand.
Working hard or hardly working? Hard at work, I see.
Not hard enough. There's much to do, and my injuries have slowed me down.
Injuries?
In addition to inventory and keeping track of all the dishes, I'm also in charge of deliveries throughout the home. Unfortunately, I am unable to do much in my current condition. I prefer to work alone, but an assistant would be invaluable in this moment.
Let me help you. It's my fault you got hurt to begin with.
You wish to right this wrong? Good. I have preparations I must first finish. But return to me again and I will give you instructions on delivery. In the meantime, perhaps you can help me wash these dishes.
Isn't that what the dishwasher is for?
Dishy? I trust no one but myself with such precious items. Unfortunately, I must trust you with them for now. Do not disappoint me.
That was kind of hot. Oh god, what one? Sure thing.
Please begin then.
You pick up the dishes and begin to wash. As you work, you feel Daisuke's eyes boring holes into you. It makes you feel...
flustered.
Your hands are shaking. Take care lest you drop one.
Daisuke places a hand on yours, perhaps to steady you, but it has the opposite effect. There's strength and grace in equal measure in his touch, and it makes you wonder how he might touch you under different circumstances.
Hey, yo.
Are you listening?
Sorry, yeah. I'll be careful.
You manage to finish washing the dishes without further incident.
Well done. This may not be the disaster I assumed. When next we meet, you will assist me with deliveries. Be prepared.
Yes, sir. I'll do whatever it takes to make things right.
Complete these deliveries, and all will be well once more.
Yeah, he's like actually
Leave
talking to
now.
me now.
I must review orders and inventory. Farewell.
Love you. Bye, Pookie. Oh my god. Chicken.
A burly chef
Oh,
stands in your kitchen,
damn it.
looking at you expectantly as he stirs a sauce pot. Despite his intimidating stature, there's warmth in the depths of his dark eyes.
You must be my new sous chef. I'm Stefan.
Stefan the stove.
Hey,
Oh my goodness. I hiccup.
are you ready for prep?
Always.
Stefan regards you in silence.
Then why are you here?
Hey,
An
yo!
adorable chicken-shaped timer slides into the conversation, settling on Stefan's shoulder.
You're right, Mr. Cluckles. I could stand to be nicer.
He takes a deep breath, steadying himself, then points dramatically at you.
You, what are you doing in my kitchen?
The grill master. This isn't just your space.
You must have me confused for someone who thinks this kind of thing is funny. I'm busy.
Damn,
I've got
bro.
a whole lot of folks to feed, and unless you are here to help, I need you to step out of it. Wait. Do you smell that?
Just your bad attitude.
Oh, how dare you. Yes. I'm preheated. I know. Thank you, Mr. Cluckles. Always keeping me on track. Unlike some humans who come in my kitchen just to distract me.
He reminds me of the chef from Total Drama Island.
That little chicken timer offers more help than you can imagine. He understands the type of establishment I'm trying to run around here.
I don't know why it didn't give it to me, but I have his. It told me his name was like Daske or something. Are you okay?
Only a human who doesn't understand cooking would ask me that. Cooking is life. It's not just food, it's your soul. Maybe one day you'll understand that. Until then, I'm wasting heat standing around here talking to you.
I never tell you how rude you are.
Well, of course they do. And they didn't know a crepe from a grape. So I couldn't give a damn about what they say.
Crepes are good. Love crepes. Wait, I know a crepe from a drape. Does that count?
Go on, shoot. Okay, Mr. Cluckles. All prep should be done in 7.5 minutes. Start the timer. And go!
I like Mr. Cluckles. He's my favorite. Alright, what next? This is the bathroom. Oh man. The temptation. I also really want to do the toilet. Alright, we're doing the shower while I'm in the shower.
It's jarring to hear someone else's
Oh, he's like
voice
Elvis!
in your shower. After all, you haven't brought anybody home since you've been here. But this isn't some forgotten paramour from the night before. There's a singer in your bathroom, and he's using your showerhead as a microphone.
It's still
While
on
his
in the
singing may
background.
be less than professional, he certainly looks the part.
Dicko. Wilbur. Look at the gaunt cheeks.
His handsome face is framed by glistening ringlet curls, and his clothing has a sterile, hygienic vibe. A stark contrast to the smouldering, sensitive artist you see before you.
Wet hot love. Wet hot love. Oh, hey! Oh, jeepers. Didn't hear you come in.
Yeah, he's Elvis. He's supposed to be Elvis.
I weren't expecting company, especially such a ravishing company. Come right on in, darling. Be sure to wear a shower cap or you're gonna get yourself a mighty wet.
Glad I got the non-ship slip.
And a mighty fine
Yep.
sense of humor about you, too. It's maybe the best quality a person can possess. Right up there with calf roping.
Look at him blush thinking about calf roping. If you say so.
Well, I'm just as happy as a pig in mud that you decided to stop on in.
This guy? I don't know
Mighty
yet.
nice to see
Or
you folks around these
Elvis.
parts. Variety is the spice of life, as they say, and I can tell you're a healthy dose of paprika. Or maybe you're more of a cayenne.
Maybe cinnamon.
Sweet. Ooh, that's sweet. Like nectar straight from the honeysuckle.
I don't know who he
Unless
is.
you ingest a whole
I'll
spoonful
check
of folks.
afterwards.
But you can't fool Johnny Splash.
Johnny Splash!
Not three
Like
times.
Johnny
anyway.
Cash.
Well,
But he's
I
like
reckon we'll have
Elvis.
to get to know
Which
each
is
other
crazy.
better to really find out.
Aw, you're so sweet.
Well, you're mighty welcome. Name's Johnny Splash.
I like the little shower crocs. They're like dress shoes.
And I just want to make absolutely sure whoever saunters over my way is treated with the most respect and hospitality a gentle shower like myself can offer.
I can tell, and I really appreciate it.
It's just real darn important that folks keep coming by. Truth be told, it can get kind of monotonous around these parts. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't know that.
Yes, sir. The bathroom can be a frighteningly monotonous kind of place. Just duller than dishwater. Or toilet water, as the case may be. I mean, just think on it for a second here. Would you go to a bathroom to have yourself a good old time? To experience something new and exciting? To meet someone famous or important?
Depends on the bathroom.
See, that's exactly my point. That's just not what your average bathroom is for. Your common bathroom is a utilitarian kind of joint. Sure, it's useful and consistent, but it ain't a particularly lively spot. Ain't no nightclubs in no bathrooms. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get it. You beat, but I flunked out of 2nd grade. Again, depends on the bathroom.
Well, ain't that the truth, huh? Do you know what I usually spend all my time doing around here?
Flirting with attractive strangers. Been in a TV series. Flirting with attractive strangers.
Heck, I wish. Truth is, darling, I spend 99% of my day sitting around doing absolutely nothing at all. Do you know how long it takes the average person to shower?
12 minutes.
Oh, that's positively accurate. It takes the average person 12 minutes.
Wow, I'm wasting a ton of water. Usually in and out 30 seconds. I'm more of a bath person myself. The toilet next? Okay.
That's your shower. I ain't here to pass judgment, baby. That's between you and the Department of Water and Power. And God. Here's my point about showering. For the average person, it's 12 minutes. I looked it up and everything. 12 minutes of a water spraying, shampoo foaming, washcloth scrubbing routine. And don't get me wrong, those 12 minutes ain't bad at all. But do you know how long a day is?
Mine all feel endless.
Oh, I feel you there, muchacho. Or muchacha. But I don't want to assume. Well, the answer is 1,440 minutes. Which means my job is quite literally just 1% of my day.
Percent of my day is grooming my armpit hair. Huh? And that's a problem?
It's gosh darn terrible is what it is. See, I'm a shower. If I ain't being used, it ain't like I can just get up and go boogieing down at the dance hall or something. I can't just hop on over to the malt shop for a milkshake and some light canoodling.
No?
No, I'm just here, perpetually stuck in this humdrum, go-nowhere existence. Do you know how that makes me feel?
Terrible?
You're gosh darn right. Sorry for swearing, Mama. It makes me feel unfulfilled, listless. Bored stiff, like a scarecrow in a cornfield. Like I'm gonna be stuck here forever. And all my dreams ain't never gonna come true.
Dreams with dreams. That's okay, you're doing great as a shower. Oh god, you're not going to start rambling on about your dreams. That's okay, you're doing great as a shower.
I appreciate that. But do you ever feel like you were destined for something more?
Like what? Being a Turkish bathhouse or something?
Listen, I don't prefer to talk about that. There just ain't much reason to have your head up in the clouds when your pipes are firmly bolted to the drywall.
They're not bolted to the
Some people get
drywall.
to have dreams, but Johnny Splash gets to waste away listening to Leaky Faucet Strip. And that's all there is to it.
Please, Johnny, tell me your dream.
Oh, what the heck? You done twisted my temperature knob. Now, I reckon I usually don't do this, but you got a trustworthy face. Plus, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't just a little bit sweet on you.
Oh.
So, I'll tell you my super secret dreams on one condition.
What's the condition?
Come back and visit me again tomorrow.
All right.
Show me this ain't some meaningless fling for you. Come back around, and I'll share with you the secret I ain't never shared with anyone else before.
I will, Johnny. I promise.
Hope I'll see you then. Now you better mosey on out of here quick. Plumbers are coming soon to fix my water pressure issues. Oh.
I don't think it did anything. I was in the shower this whole time. Alright. Toilet time.
There's a strange rapper standing in your
Oh, my
bathroom where the
goodness.
toilet usually is. He's dressed in white and gold.
Why is everyone in here
But
a
where
musician?
His outfit is clean. The look he gives you is downright dirty. While you might be curious about this toilet man, it seems more than clear that curiosity doesn't go both ways.
Hey. So, you're the toilet, huh? What's that like? I gotta pee, open up! Oh man. We're gonna do this one.
The toilet man springs into action, raising his hands to his mouth as he begins to beatbox.
I really like that they have the fucking, the float from the back of the toilet as his mic. Like, that's very good attention to detail. And then he's got a handle ring. That's so cool.
Lil Crapper's the rapper, he knows how to go. Plumbing and drumming are both about flow.
The fucking fart noises.
You black these pipes, you'll be ending your life when you
I
slam
already
your
clicked it,
head
I'm sorry.
into the bone.
The chat and the stream are, like, behind. So, like, I do things, like, 10 seconds before I even see your message. Or before you'd even have the possibility to see it. And then, by the time you send your message, I'm already past it, usually. Block his pipes, he'll be ending...
Oh, on a toilet roll, Jean-Luc Bissois, out of control. Over, under, never, blunder, speaking more words than an ancient scroll.
Oh shit, son, that was dope.
Blech. Do not say dope to Lil Crapper. Dope is what the junkies hide in these cisterns of innocent toilets like Jean-Luc.
Oh,
Jean-Luc
sorry.
sings all about this in Lil Crapper's latest album, The Tippy Hippie. Anyway, you know Lil Crapper. You love him. Everybody does.
He is French. Jean-Luc Pisseur.
You come to hear his pizza. Or maybe you ate the pizza. You come to take a seat so you can deposit the food you eat.
Yes, absolutely. I am here to listen to the beats.
He's like a bidet only spitting the truth. Going down quicker than gin and vermouth. They call him a party mouse, letting the naughty out. But that's a way to impute to the youth.
Consider me appealed to.
Man, you ain't the youth. Get out of here. Lil Crapper can't hang with posers, you know? It alters image. If you are a poser, you get out of Lil Crapper's face.
You calling me old?
Maybe? Show me what you got. Show me. Show me Lil Crapper is not alone on this stage of tile and stone.
Oh, I'll wrap you up and put you away.
Just rap. You need to show him that you can crap.
I might get performance anxiety, but I can try. Yes, it is. There's like fart noises and stuff.
Crapping. Short for cool rapping. Lil Crapper is always crapping. Now it's your turn. Show him you can crap.
I'm just here because I'm crap at dating.
Dating? Jean-Luc is an expert on dating. He has gone on many dates. So many. And I do not ask anyone else in the house to verify this. Jean-Luc knows the key to dating is to wow the other party. The ladies, gentlemen, and those between will be hanging off your arm in a limousine, provided you can clean it, you can cut the wall. But without rapping, you will not be dating at all.
It's like fucking shit noises and fart noises in the back. It's crazy. You think I need to rap to get a date? Are you trying to bait me into a rap battle?
Oui.
How am I gonna learn how to rap?
Not from Lil Crapper.
Huh.
Lil Crapper is not a teacher, he is a test. You study on your own time. You cannot keep up, you fail. But if you can match his rapping skill, then you will be able to woo anybody. If you have the skills to woo Lil Crapper, then any partner will be within your reach. In fact, if you can match Lil Crapper in a crap battle,
For real?
then he will
This bro
fall
got
in
no
love with
game. Oh! Lip bite emoji. But all I've ever wanted is a pacey narcissistic bolted to the bottom. Oh, narcissist bolted to the bathroom floor. Is there any other way?
Enough! Lil Crapper can sense you are unable to hold back your passion for crap any longer. So, what do you think? Do you have what it takes to face Jean-Luc?
No.
Correct! Jean-Luc is glad you understand this. The rapping, she comes from the heart. The deepest part of the system. Like that little rubber bit that comes
There's
undone
a little fart
sometimes
noise in the
and
back
water
there.
keeps running forever. You know the bit. You need to experience life before you can spit it out in alternating phonemes adhering to some sort of a rhyme structure. As you are, you have no chance to defeat Jean-Luc, let alone match his rapier wit. You want to clash talons with these 2 gallon stallion? Go! Live a life worth rapping about!
The accent is very rough, and this 2 gallon stallion joke is hilarious because 2 gallons is like the average toilet hold. Like, they put so much attention to detail in this game, it's crazy, and I love it.
Return to Lil Crapper when you are ready.
We'll do Little Crapper. Alright, we got 1 left. I feel like, why can't I look straight up? That's weird. I feel like there was an air vent or something. Yeah, right here. We're gonna do this. Oh, actually first, what we're gonna do is data decks, and I love Dorian. I love him. Dante. Yep, J. Michael Tatum. Yeah. That is, that's Kyoya. For realsies. Nick Thurston. I don't know who that is. Stefan. I don't know who he is either. Marcus Brown. Cam. Max Middleman. And Johnny Splash was Robbie Damon, whose name is familiar, but I don't remember. Dang! 2018? That's crazy. Should I do the bed now, or should I do it in the morning? Because I'm looking at, I don't know who Saitama is. I'm trusting you. That is cool. Ooh. Or the thermostat. So bed, airway, or the thermostat. Okay, we'll do the bed.
Betty reclines luxuriously on the bed when you first see her. Thinking about how your bed can be lying on the bed makes your brain start to short-circuit, but some way or another, it's happening. She looks effortlessly comfortable and luxurious, but her expression is more pensive than anything. She smiles when she sees you, sitting up and patting the blanket next to her.
I was just thinking about you. Were your ears ringing?
I think that's just for someone talking out loud about somebody. No, but my heart was racing.
Oh,
Teehee.
was it? That's funny. My heart races when I think of you, too. Well, since you're here now, maybe you could help me out a little. I've been trying to have more peaceful nights, but it hasn't been so easy. I wonder if you have any bedtime routines or rituals that help you out. You always look so comfortable and happy in your sleep.
I lay in bed for about 30 minutes, then I realize I have to go pee, so I have to get up and go pee. And then I'm like, well, I'm already up, so I go smoke a cigarette. And then I play on my phone out in the patio for about 30 minutes. And then I get pissed off at my little matchy-matchy game. And I smoke another cigarette. And then it's like 4 in the morning. And I'm like, where the fuck did all the time go? And then I go pee again, and I pass out on the couch. That's usually how it goes.
You'll make me blush, you know.
Do the TV in the morning? I will.
You must do a little something to get yourself ready for bed, hmm?
I like to read in bed. I just let the darkness claim me. That is accurate. I stare at the darkness for like 20 minutes every night. I like to read in bed.
That's a good idea, actually. Maybe if I read something pleasant, my thoughts would be a little bit calmer. As for me, you know, these days I mostly just lie awake playing out some silly fantasy in my mind. I'll spare you the details, but I always hope it might lead me to some sweet dream. Or at least a peaceful rest, if nothing else. But nothing seems to work for me.
You know why everyone simps for Betty? Because she's thick. And she's your bed. So she's like automatically horny in this game. I don't know why. What kind of fantasies are we talking here? Unfortunately, trying to direct your dreams where you are. Maybe you need to distress during the day. What kind of fantasies are we talking here?
Oh, well, probably nothing you'd want to hear about. Okay, they are pretty dirty.
Don't whisper in my ear like that. A bed with dirty fantasies. Shocker. Try me.
Well, let's just say I have this recurring fantasy about someone who doesn't seem to notice me. So I do all sorts of wild things to get their attention.
Hey, yo. Okay, this is getting...
Daring exhibitionist things.
I might have clicked the wrong YouTube-friendly option.
You get the idea.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, that's what I think about at night. Anyway...
Betty sighs, as if she hasn't quite found what she was looking for.
Well, hey, thanks for talking that out with me. I'm gonna try to shake up my routine tonight. I'll take any positive thoughts you've got.
Sending positive sleep thoughts out of your way.
Thank you, hon. See you tonight.
It's Sunday, baby! Alright, TV. I'm doing the vent.
Takes you a moment to realize that there
I
is
love
not,
this
in fact,
one.
a test of the emergency broadcast system standing in your living room, though the colourful figure standing across from you certainly bears a striking similarity to that TV classic.
Dude, the fucking pants down here with the split up to the calf, or the knee actually, and the fucking hair being a TV screen, that's so cool. And oh my god, I like this one a lot.
Even before they speak, you can feel a frenetic energy in the air, like someone switching between channels at high speed.
Yo, yo, yo! Don't touch that dial, cinephile, because my favorite studio audience is now in attendance. The VIP attendee, the Uber viewer, and sometimes wooer. The supreme dream who makes this flat screen scream. How can I cater to my greatest spectator?
Ooh. Who are you?
I'm the one who knocks.
Does he just talk in TV quotes? Huh, I get that reference.
Of course you do! Your taste is based! Before we get to what's on my screen, let me properly set the scene. The name's Telly. Rhymes with Nelly. Like, whoa, Nelly! Did you know Telly offers 5,000 channels like an endless deli?
Oh, look at the bottom of his shoes! He's so cool! Dude, I love him. And the slight glow on the clothes from the static.
What your country can do
So
for you.
good.
Ask, can you dig it?
Ooh, I burped, sorry. 5,000? Really?
Damn straight!
It's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
5,000 channels is the most offered by any provider. I know this because I'm an entertainment insider. 5,000 channels of cheers. 5,000 channels of cheers. Can Valdiviflix compete with that? Or even Viewloo? That Valdiviflix copycat? Telly shows are must-see. Their programming's just musty.
Well, I'm sold.
Dynamite! Anyway, since you're here, my dear, why don't you just kick back and recline? Unwind from the grind and free your mind with 120,000 hours of programming combined. View that queue till you go blind.
Until I go blind, if I have to. Sounds great.
Loading programming, loading programming. Optimizing for comedy, haha. Analyzing for reality, boo-hoo. Pratfalls and close calls from straight to your eyeballs. And, yeah, Mr. White, yeah,
Science, bitch. That one's, Breaking Bad.
I found 15,000 shows you wouldn't oppose. So what genre can I
I have
impose
actually
on
seen
you
some
with
Breaking
my
Bad.
flawless flows?
When, Schedule 1 came out, I was playing that a lot. And my boyfriend and I were he and his friends kept playing or making Breaking Bad jokes, and I didn't get any of them. So I had to go and watch all of season 1 of Breaking Bad so that I could get some of them. Local community access.
Wait, seriously?
What do you mean the Loud House? That was...
I just told you that I have 5,000 channels with 15,000 shows. And you want to watch the community access station?
Just kidding.
Oh, woo! You really had me worried there. I was like 30 seconds from having you committed. So what genre can I impose on you with my flawless flows?
Isn't the Loud House the cartoon with the home renovation?
Time for some narration elation about home renovation. Allons-y. From the creators of Home is Where We Buried Grandma and Festive Infestations comes Balls to the Walls, a thrilling home renovation series where each episode follows the demolition of a different home using wrecking balls as the primary tool of destruction. Hosted by demolition expert Carlos Balls of Steel Balenciaga and featuring
Switch
an
him off.
original music score from MC Whammer. No home is safe from the swinging force of Balls to the Walls. So, my beau, does this show make you go, whoa?
Maybe we could just talk about our feelings. That could be nice.
Danger, Will Robinson. Look, if that show isn't for you, I've got... So what genre can I impose on you with my flawless flows?
Maybe I should just go.
Makes sense, makes sense. Just, one more thing.
What's up?
Look, I don't want to pry, but I gotta know. It's not because you prefer Valdiviflix, right? Because that'd be a huge blow to my ego.
No, I literally need to brush my teeth. They're really dirty. Oh, I absolutely prefer... Over your quality programming? Never!
Thanks, Heidi. That makes me feel naughty. Come back round here later, and I'll show you something about it.
Hey, yo. Alright, we're doing the air vent. Tell me your secrets.
A cool breeze tickles
Oh.
at your neck. You can feel someone here, but you can't see anyone.
Why are you here? What are you doing?
Sorry, did I scare you?
Yes! You scared me. Don't you know who you are? What you are to me? I'm scared the way one is frightened when coming face to face with a divine force.
What are you saying oh about Deco?
Not now. Not here. Not yet. Please, please, I'm not ready. Not like this. I've dreamed of this, of meeting you, finally. And now the moment is here. I just can't. Not yet. I'll be ready when you come back.
You said the blanket?
Davy!
Oh.
Davy!
That doesn't... Okay.
Come on, Davy. What'd you get off to now? Davy? I hope he's alright.
Why did I make a mistake by choosing the air vent? What's going on?
Oh, hey! I'm sorry, I didn't even see you. I hope you haven't been here too long. I'm Mateo. Mateo Manta. Oh, Blanket.
You look so cozy.
I've just been so focused on finding Davy. This is the second time he's wandered off this week. I'm starting to get really worried.
Who is Davy?
Davy's one of my rescues, a young knit bull that I found trapped in the office a few months ago. You wouldn't happen to have seen him around, would you?
Maybe. What's he look like?
He's about an inch tall, hand-dyed, fingering weight, even though he acts like he's worsted, and it's always getting him into trouble. I just keep thinking about him all tangled up somewhere again, trapped and alone. He was in pretty rough shape when I found him the first time. No telling how long he'd been there. He was so frayed I wasn't sure if I'd be able to put him back together.
Poor thing. But he made it out okay, right?
Yeah, he did. He's a real trooper. After a few weeks, he bounced right back and was running around with the rest of the tassel hounds.
Sounds like a happy ending, but you said he kept going missing.
Yeah, it's become a pretty regular thing with him. He gets on great with the other tassel hounds, and he seems pretty trusting despite what he's been through. But for some reason, he just wanders off whenever you're not looking. It's almost like he waits until I've got my threads full with something else, and then he disappears for a few days.
A small creature that looks rather like a black cat rubs up against Mateo's leg, meowing for his attention.
That is so cute.
Speaking of handfuls... Aw, don't worry, Sprite. It's not your fault Davy ran off, I promise. He'll be back soon, okay?
He bends down to pick up the small creature.
Deco, why'd you... Oh. Who's your little friend there? Feisty. Aw, so cute. What's her name?
This is Sprite, one of the first inanimals I ever rescued.
They're called animals?
Yeah, sweet girl. Been together a long time now, huh? Long enough for you to know better than to go messing with Curtin Rod. Oh, really? I guess the bottom of those curtains just tore themselves up then, huh?
Yeah, she's got a like a USB cable for a tail. She's got video audio cables, VGA cables around her neck, and then like a plug for the ear. Ah, and she's got like a little not DisplayPort, VGA, not VGA, DVI, I think it is. Plug for the nose. I don't think she did it. Look how cute she is.
Don't let her fool you. She's a little mischief maker. She'll get you every time.
I mean, who can stay mad at that little face?
I belong to her now.
You're in good company.
Can I pet her?
American court hares are pretty affectionate, but she's a little, well, picky. If you want to try to pet her, just hold your hand out and let her sniff you. If she headbutts you, then you're safe. If she just stares at you, though...
I will, because the cat messed with it. I'm willing to take that chance.
All right, go ahead.
You hold out your hand to Sprite, waiting with bated breath for her reaction.
Boy, it's okay, sweetheart. I've got you. Sorry. Better luck next time. You, should probably step back a little bit just to be safe. Well, I'll be hearing about it from Kurt and Rod later once they notice the bottom of the curtains are ripped, I'm sure. Honestly, I think she's just acting out because she's upset about Davy. I was really hoping I'd be able to find him before it got too late. There's still a few more places I haven't checked, but I need to get back to the rescue. Things can really start to, unravel if I stay away for too long.
Is there anything I can help to do?
Oh, that's kind of you to offer, but I'll figure something out. I'm sure you've got other things to worry about.
Really, it's no trouble.
Are you sure? Davy's my responsibility. It's my fault he's missing. I really should have been watching him more closely.
You've got to lighten up on yourself.
The inanimals depend on me. I can't afford to be careless. It just doesn't feel right, asking someone else to fix my mistake.
You're not very good at accepting help, are you?
I guess I'm just used to being the one helping, not the other way around. And I can't be in both places at once. Alright, if you're really up for it, I do have something you could do.
Hit me!
I put together some information on Davy to give to Phoenicia, just in case he didn't come back tonight. I was going to ask her if she'd make a post on Facebook about him and get the word out. But I haven't had a chance to talk to her yet since I was chasing down this little troublemaker instead. Do you think you could talk to her for me? I can give you the packet I made. It's got everything she'll need.
Anything you need? I've got a soft spot for strays.
Really? Me too! Betty keeps joking that I'm going to run out of space for them all.
You've got a big heart. I'm sure they are grateful to have you.
I don't know about all that. I'm nothing special. It's just the right thing to do. When something needs help, well, you don't give up on it. Sorry, I didn't mean to talk your ear off there. Once I get started talking about them, it's hard to stop. If you're interested, you could always come by the rescue later and we could talk more.
I'd love that.
Great. Anyway, thanks for offering to help.
Alright, Discord.
Yo,
Sam.
I know it's been a sec since we talked, but I've been sitting here trying to work, and all I can think about is the fact that you're, like, dating your couch and your TV.
Glad to know I'm on your mind. Wow, check your job privilege, fat cat. Must be nice having a job to ignore.
Oh my god, shut up. It's not just you. It's you and a handsome man version of your toilet, holding hands and whatnot.
I think it's not good. It's going okay.
Why do you sound unsure?
Dating is harder than I thought it was going to be. It's just also complicated.
Welcome to dating, friendo. It's complicated for everybody. Humans, animals, furniture. Nobody likes dating. Okay, but honestly, like, can you just tell me what it's like? Walking around your house and having, what, hundreds of potential suitors just around? Like, you gotta feel, like, super eligible, right?
Feels more overwhelming, really.
You just gotta take it one date at a time. I just gotta know one thing. When you're out here dating your appliances, are you guys, you know...
Holding hands?
You know what? Alright, keep your secrets. If you don't want to kiss and tell with your furniture, Who am I to make you? Alright, well, I've wasted enough of my workday. All my love to your household object lovers or whatever. Bye.
There's another thing in workspace.
Valdivianites! Salutations, and a good greeting from your CEO, David Most. Wow, the other night was quite a lively celebration, wasn't it? Honestly, I don't remember much. Which means Sandy in corporate events planning did her usual bang-up job. Inspirational work, Sandy. Way to earn that 3% cost of living bonus. Keep it up and undoubtedly you'll be CEO one day. Unfortunately, sometime during the festivities, my sunglasses seem to have been misplaced. By who, exactly, is impossible to know for sure. We've combed every inch of the hotel, and they did not end up in the lost and found. So it seems likely that someone mistakenly took them home. Honestly, they're worthless. They were given to me by someone special, and they do have some amount of sentimental value. So if you have any information related to their whereabouts, please email me ASAP. Oh, and if someone from the press happens to reach out, they were definitely just normal sunglasses and not a highly classified prototype we're secretly developing in conjunction with the federal government. Unrelated, please bid a fond Valdivian farewell to Sandy in corporate events planning, whose role has been eliminated due to ongoing workforce optimization efforts. Best of luck in all your new endeavors, Sandy.
That's so funny that he was like, "You're gonna be CEO," and then he's like, "Yeah, we just fired Sandy. Have a good day, Sandy. You're fired, ho." Oh, wait. Escape Phoenicia.
Ooh, coming in hot. What you got for me this time?
But you know, it would be really creepy how you always seem to know things about me if it wasn't also really damn cute.
Any other time, I'd love to stop and bask in the compliment, honey. But I'm dying to know the sitch. You've got those urgency eyes. So, what's the deal?
It's Mateo.
An inanimal emergency? Ah, honey, why didn't you open with that? Who's in trouble? What do we need? How can I help? Give me answers.
Oh, there's little, like, dial beeps in the background of her music. Right there. I hear it in my left earphone right now. Davy, one of Mateo's rescues, has gone missing.
Phoenicia's fingers are flying across her virtual keyboard before you've completed your thought.
Already typing something up as we speak. Did Mateo give you any helpful info I can put in here? Anything eye-grabbing? We need some cute buzzwords to get things attention.
Yeah, whole packet.
Perfect. Leave it to me, honey. Missing inanimals are no joke. We'll get this baby home. Ooh, I'm gonna do a live to generate some engagement for the post. I'll let you know how it goes. Check in with Mateo to let him know. I don't think he checks socials very often.
Alright, we have one left. Oh, do I want to do that? Dorian. Oh!
Well, look at that. You've made another friend.
Uh-oh!
A true portal in arms. Just like myself. Keep it up. It feels better and better the more you do. Trust me.
Dorian is less clothed than the last time you saw him. But when your eyes meet, he doesn't seem the slightest bit embarrassed. It's almost like he wants you to see him like this.
Oh, dear.
The blush, Dorian, please.
You've caught me in my horizontal state.
Please!
I try to stay hidden under the rug, because this isn't a part of myself that should be out in the open. But even us doors have to cut loose from time to time.
I caught him in his horizontal shape. You look hot.
Dorian's abs seem to glisten a little more with that response.
Do you like what you see?
I do.
Well, you should. I like to keep in shape. duty and
Oh
all
my
that.
god.
I've been thinking of getting some more tattoos.
Do it.
What do you think?
Do it. Do it. Do it.
I was thinking of getting a garage Dorian on my back.
A garage Dorian.
One of the most interesting types of doors there are in the modern world. Brings me back to my drawbridge roots, when I toyed with the idea of going horizontal, full-time.
Full-time.
You get older and, well, here we are. Thanks for chatting me up. We're friends, but...
The ghost of a smile tugs at his lips.
Even friends can have little benefits here and there.
Oh my! Dorian! Alright. Can I... It's not gonna open, I guess. How do you get into... Because they said something about a basement. This is romanceable too. I'm gonna go after this tomorrow because I want to know the secrets. The secrets are what excites me. And I keep thinking there's a sprint button and there's not. I'm locked in my own house? Hello? No.
Are you thinking of leaving? It isn't anything to be ashamed of. It can be quite stifling in here.
Leave?
Without a second glance, you open the door and leave this tiny, tiny overworld.
I did interact with it. I got trapped Dorian, but it didn't open. Did I just break the game? Did I do something bad?
And so you leave your home for the first time in what feels like weeks. Though the Date Theaters helped you find a bold way of meeting new friends, you figure that the world outside can offer a greater variety of people. You touch the grass outside your home, and it feels sweetly chill with dew. This feels like the best decision you could have made. You resolve to live a life outside, unconcerned with the silly espionage play you seem to have unwittingly found yourself in. And then, the very instant you feel safe, comfortable, and happy, David Most's band of data drones pinpoint your location. You peacefully give him his precious Date Theaters back, assured that they will be made available to the rest of the world, as soon as he finds a way to make them profitable. After all, what's the worst that could happen? Your life, unchanged, is full of wonderful things to do. The Date Theaters are simply someone else's problem now.
Damn. Oops. Left the house before realizing anything? Oh, Jesus. I didn't know that would end the game. I really like the song. Good song. Good music. Naive, bumbling, aloof, dull, humorless. 22 out of 100, 2 out of 100, love endings, hate endings, collectibles collected. Next. Can I keep playing? I was a friend with Dorian. I was a friend of Lux. Damn. Alright, we're gonna keep playing. Sorry. New save. Next. I didn't know it would end the game. I've never seen anything even about this game. Continue. I didn't know that. Alright, we're good. Still alive. Still well. How did I get to the attic that they were talking about? I wanna know. Also, my game noise is kind of broken now. Alright. Trying the vent again.
You see a pair of hands sticking through the air conditioning grate, and the barest suggestion of someone's eyes, but no more.
What do you think?
You won't come out of there and let me see
No,
you?
this is for the best. Hello, I am Hector Valentino Ernesto Condicionado, at your service. Well, hello there.
Hector.
Ventilation, airflow, sometimes known colloquially as HVAC.
Ah, ready to speak to me now, I see. Nice to see you, or hear you.
Yes, to hear me. I would wish you to understand, and if not understand, then at least believe me when I say that hearing me is the most pleasurable way to meet for both of us. Seeing me, well, it's not a compliment to me, and it would be a great disappointment to you.
Watch him be like the hottest character in this game.
My greatest wish is to give you pleasure. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Tell me, how much do you think about me? Now, yes, I understand that our meeting in this way is so very new for both of us. I truly never expected to be able to speak to you this way, face to... Great. I have accustomed myself to this seemingly unavoidable reality that you would always be human and I would just be this. But even as this, I have dreamed, and I would know. How much do you think about me?
Are you kidding me? I love me some AC.
And do you? I have noticed. I so look forward to you coming home on those hot summer days. The look on your face when you feel the first blast
The
of
little
chilled air upon
hearts.
opening
It's
the
so
door.
cute.
Yes! And when it is cold outside and you walk in and you can slowly warm up and remove your coat, your hat, you can begin to get comfortable and relax into the evening ahead of you.
It sounds like you're a fan of relaxing too.
I don't relax for myself. I can't. But for you, there is almost nothing I wouldn't do to help you relax. To watch the play of warm and cool across your skin. I'm ahead of myself. I never thought I would get to say this and to say it to you. Let me explain. You are the prime feature of my thoughts. Whatever power courses through me, I turn to your pleasure.
Hey, you.
Whatever warmth or coolness I possess, I direct in full to your comfort. I wanted to meet you here, through the grates, because I wanted you to hear my voice. I want you to hear the melodies and resonance I create through these ducts, and know that it is all and only another gift it honors me to offer you. I watch the play of air over your skin, and I feel deep joy that I have the air to give you. I adjust my own temperature and my intensity until I see the flush of contentment spread across your face. And then I rest in contentment of my own. I never thought I'd be able to say this, and in a way you could truly understand. And now I have, my God. Now I have.
He might be a little sus, but I think he just thinks he's, or maybe he's like a tsundere or whatever. This is so hot. Laying on thick there.
It is. My
Oops.
God. You think I don't know it? I who have carried this all inside me on my own this whole time? How long have you been here?
Oopsie.
How long have I been here? and never to have been able to say. It's a lot.
You're really into me, huh?
I wonder sometimes about how I knew it was you. What was the moment? What was the sensation that told me you were it? I can only ask this of myself, of course, but I realized that it was how I felt around you. When you push my buttons, when you move my temperature setting up or down, I exist only in service to you.
Ooh, the audio got weird.
Everything about me only is because you will it, because you direct it. Do you understand this?
He does sound familiar. Of course I do. I'm in control. Bitch.
You do understand. Can you also understand what that does to me? You telling me what to do, and I am powerless to do otherwise. Somehow it relaxes me. And to know that I'm giving you precisely the thing you want at that moment. Oh, it fulfills me. It makes me whole. As soon as I fulfill your command, your desire, I become the one with the power. You ask for chill, and I watch the goosebumps play over your skin as you pull the blanket up more closely under your chin. You ask for warmth, and I can almost feel you, basking as the tensions of the moments that came before just melt away. Sometimes I even take it upon myself to shift my temperature and my intensity all on my own.
You what now? You tease.
I know. It might not be strictly in my purview to do this,
I don't know if that's supposed to say murder me.
but sometimes I cannot resist playing your sensation just a bit. I am a craftsman, and you are my clay. I hope this is all right.
I think I appreciate
I
it.
accept that. I'll take that gratefully. Beautiful affairs have begun with far less than a genuine appreciation. I am feeling a bit of distance growing now. There has always been a distance between us, you know. Between human and system. One bold and alive, one shy, afraid, and deeply enamored. Maybe we should honor our old distance now. Would you like some space? For a little while. I would understand.
Would a murderer do that? Would he ask if I wanted some space? I have a lot to think about.
I can see that you do. It must be a shock to realize that you've been loved, needed like this from afar, and for so long. Please, take your time. I will be here. The only place I would ever choose.
I don't know, I feel like he's gonna end up being the hottest character in the game. Dorian.
Dorian doesn't stand in your way here, gesturing to the bathroom.
The first floor bathroom. One of the more relaxing places, if I do say so myself. You Yanks all the same. This is the first floor, the premier etage. Downstairs is the ground floor, because it's on the ground.
Oh, that does make sense.
Of course it does. Everything that exists stateside is better thought out where I come from. I am the single path from the gymnasium to the first floor bathroom. Without me here, I could see you drenched in sweat after a workout, pathetically wandering from no less than 2 other rooms and doors until at last you are surrounded by the welcoming sight of the washroom. Imagine the shame as your unwashed form slithers across the second floor landing, witnessed by all the other objects, gazing at you from lidless eyes. Where would you be without one such as me?
That you really are the second floor bathroom door. That's very helpful, Dorian.
I am nothing but at your service, madam.
Yeah, he only had the shirt off because it was the trapdoor in the basement. Or not in the basement. in the closet in here. Hold on. In here. Oh, it's open now! Uh-oh. Oh, there's a key here. I want to romance the key.
You're not sure what you expected
Whoa!
to find in the crawl space, but it certainly wasn't this well-dressed, regal figure. He seems quite stunned by your arrival, but the moment you liberate him from his underground prison, he comes alive with joy and gratitude.
Ah, fresh air. It has been far too long. Thank you. I have been trapped within that accursed crawl space for so long that well, I don't even know how long it was. Time lost all meaning under there. But never mind that now. I am Keith, and I owe you
Keith
a
the
real
Key.
debt of gratitude, eh?
He's a silver fox, not an old man.
Ah, eso! Please tell me, is there anything you're wishing for that I can help you with?
I'm actually looking for a way to get into the attic. Do you know where I'd find it?
Ha ha! Do I have some good news for you? I am in fact a skeleton key. I can unlock just about anything with a keyhole in this house. And a few things without keyholes besides.
That sounds very useful to have.
I am nothing if not full of surprising talents. So, Dorian is giving you some trouble, eh? Nice to hear that some things haven't changed while I was gone. Well, fear not. Dorian and I go way back. We were practically made for each other, he and I. If you'll allow me the briefest intrusion into your pocket, I'll gladly accompany you.
Without further ado, Keith leaps straight into your pocket.
Yeah, silver fox just means an attractive older gentleman. Some people are into that. So, we're romancing the ladder now, dude. I didn't talk to the ladder, did I? Why was that so weird? A bobby pin. Oh, you can right click stuff. Romancing the bobby pin.
Before you see them, you can feel them. An overwhelming air of cool.
I love
of
her.
Rebellion and edge given form.
I used to do
Leather and
this.
metal and the best hair and eyebrows you've ever seen. This rogue is impossibly cool. And looking at you like you owe them money.
I used to line up bobby pins like that on the collar of one of my jackets or whatever in school. So that way I had a bunch of them.
You got a problem, punk?
I don't even know who you are. How could I?
Oh, damn, that was rude of me. Hold
Hold on.
My name's Bobby.
I'll do him in a minute.
Bobby Pin.
Bobby Pin. Shee. Next.
And you might not have heard of me yet, but trust me, the name Bobby Pin's gonna be known all over the house real soon. How's this strike you? The Pin Crime Syndicate. Oh, wait, no. The Pin Criminal empire.
What about the Pin Gang?
It's kind of old-timey, but it does have that kind of Tal Capone feel to it. You know, the famous powdery gangster from Chicago? Talcum Powder, Talc Capone?
Whatever you say.
Anyway, that guy. It's reminiscent, baby.
Yeah, that's what
But
it
I'm
is.
gonna blow even
Daisuke.
him right out of the water. I've been locked up in Hoop's bag for years, and I'm finally free!
Can't believe Hoop did that.
I mean, it wasn't his fault, you know? I had a lot of time to think while I was in there, you know, about who I was gonna be when I got out. Getting bent all out of shape, it does something to a pin, you know? Makes you reevaluate your priorities in life. Makes you think long and hard about who you truly are.
This is you been out of shape?
Oh yeah. I used to be pinned straight, if you can believe it. Getting sucked up into Hoop's bag was a real revelation. I never really felt quite like myself before. Would have liked it better if I didn't have to be locked away for a while first, but I feel like for the first time in my life, who I am and who I've always been are one and the same, baby.
I really, really like her voice. You look amazing. You really can't buy that kind of self-reflection. Good for you, honestly.
You really can't. I'm more powerful than ever now. I've been locked up, but I'm here now, baby. I'm ready to take what's mine. The real question at this point is just where to begin. Where do I situate my burgeoning criminal enterprise? After all, you know the first rule of business. Location, location, location.
That sounds about right.
Of course it does, because I know what the hell I'm talking about. Tell you what, let's make a game out of this. I gotta scout some locations for Pin HQ. If you can find me, I'll let you be a small part of this little venture. What do you say?
I'll play along. Hell yeah.
Rad! Welcome to the Pin family, baby.
That's Sombra
Just to
from...
make
I've
sure
never
you
played
don't miss
Overwatch.
this opportunity of a lifetime, I'm gonna give you a hint about where I'm gonna be doing my dirty deeds in a place that gets you real clean. Ha! Catch me if you can, Normie. I'm out.
How many hearts do I have left? I have one left. I do have to talk to Shower Guy today. I told him I would come back for him.
Johnny is in his own world when you come upon him, his handsome face creased with a frown. He's talking to himself rather than his usual singing, counting things up on his fingers and running a hand through his curls.
I will do the piano tomorrow. I had to do him
Seriously?
today.
The grout needs replacing too. Heck, I ain't got time for that.
Hey, Johnny.
Gorgeous. You came back. What a surprise. I reckon I didn't think you would.
My cheese rolling class got canceled. Honestly, I didn't think I would either, but here we are. I promised.
Well,
I
that's your
promised
deal.
you, Johnny.
I can see your word is your bond. A much stronger bond than the grout in my tiles, evidently. Anyway, I'm just so glad to see that smiling face again. Makes me happy as a clam in butter sauce.
Well, I'm here. Wasn't there something you wanted to tell me?
That's right. I did make you that promise. Okay, but first, a question for you. You're not a big-time record producer, are you?
No.
I see. See, I'm just sorry you're not a big-time record producer, too. And I'd be sweet on you, no question.
That's the only reason? You let your dog gnaw on your bones?
Oh, heck no. It'd just be the maraschino cherry on top of the hot fudge sundae, darling. See, I was just asking whether you were a producer, because I was thinking about our conversation the other day. About dreams and all. And I've decided I ain't gonna be a shower much longer.
What else would you do?
That's a great question, which I'll answer after I recite this little speech I prepared. Don't get me wrong or nothing. Being a shower is an honest way to earn a living. My pappy was a shower. My grandpappy was a shower. Heck, my old hound dog Duke. Well, I reckon he's a shower too. Got me some mighty fine memories of being a shower. Most of them involving sundry drain cleaning products and the way they make me feel inside. But it just ain't my true calling, you understand? Do you know what my real passion is, Gorgeous?
Something involving record
Very
producers?
close. Ravishing and perceptive. I like that. My dream, the raison d'etre of my humble existence on this crazy spinning marble, is to be a professional singer. Wow. I never told anyone that before. Does it surprise you?
Capable of being surprised due to a genetic abnormality. Not really, that's pretty common. No way, that's so cool!
Well, it's the truth. See, ever since I was a little baby spigot back in Nashville, rocking on my mama's knee, all I ever wanted on this great green earth was to be a superstar. Like my heroes, Elvis Parsley, Lady Wawa, and Chris Barron. And ever since then, I've practiced whenever I can. Watched every video tutorial there is. But there's just one problem.
Tell me, I want to help you.
It's mighty embarrassing. But my problem is, I'm just too gosh dang insecure. I want to share my love of music with the whole wide world. I want to be recognized for my talents. But every time I think about putting myself out there, I just fall to pieces.
Really? Like your valves and spouts fall off?
Oh, you have no idea. I'm a mess. My palms get sweaty. My hands won't stop shaking. How can I be ready when my heart beats racing? Ooh, wow. That's actually pretty dang good. You don't have any waterproof paper on you by any chance, do you, Gorgeous?
You can't keep this talent to yourself. Will Chris Barron have let stage fright stop him?
Never thought about it that way. But you're right. My pappy, grandpappy, and old hound dog Duke sacrificed too much for me to throw away my dreams just because I'm a little afraid. Afraid of what? Afraid of failing? Heck, folks gotta deal with much scarier things than that all the time. Like spiders. And PFAs in the water supply.
PFAs! Not the PFAs! Absolutely. I love this confidence.
Gorgeous, meeting you has truly been the kick in the pants I needed for a long old time. Insecurities, go kick rocks. It's time for Johnny Splash to make his big, splash.
Amazing. Do you have a plan?
Oh, absolutely. It's time to finally get out of this humdrum shower life and go full steam ahead. First, let me just send a message to my boss and tell him I quit. And that his hairstyle can suck eggs. You're 34 now, Daryl. Time for an adult haircut.
Like he's the pipes or something?
Daryl? He's my boss.
Oh, okay.
And set! Woo! I'm so dang nervous. Heck, my hands are all shaking. But it feels swell, you know? Real swell. Though, that may just be the adrenaline talking. Either way, now it's done. It's time for step 2. Record my audition for American Maestro.
Mine? My teehee?
This America's #1 reality TV show. I'm surprised you ain't never... It's been streaming on Valdivian Plus for like 100 seasons at this point.
TV conflicts on my troglodyte lifestyle.
Oh, I hear you, darling. There's some modern
That's
computer
me.
world.
I don't watch
can be
TV
right
very
overwhelming.
often.
What with all the
I keep yawning, I'm
satellites
sorry.
and keyboards and whatnot. But you really gotta check out American Maestro. It's a singing competition series where the best future pop stars of America duke it out, vocally speaking, for the chance to be crowned America's Maestro.
My hair keeps touching my fucking cheek and it's making me itchy, so
You're
I keep
exposed
moving
to
my
an
headphones
audience of
around, I'm
millions.
sorry.
And the winner receives a big old recording contract with Valdivian Records. It's always been my dream to compete, and hopefully, to win. Can I count on your help?
Well, that question. Let's chase your dreams.
Amazing! I'm just so, gosh dang excited. All right, I'm gonna go get rehearsing and get started on my application. Can you meet me back here tomorrow to record my audition? After all, you're my inspiration.
Sounds like a plan. I'll see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow, gorgeous. Well, hello.
Alright. We go upstairs and we go to bed. Discord.
Unfortunate about Sandy and corporate events planning. She was responsible for all the best casual Friday themes. Now that she's gone, there's finally nothing left of the 7 pioneers.
7 pioneers? This isn't gonna be more lore, is it? 7 pioneers.
In the beginning, there were 7 of us, working out of David's dorm room, stealing Wi-Fi from the neighbors and using cardboard boxes for chairs. We had no idea we were changing the world. We just wanted to
I
design
actually
a more
woke up
efficient paperclip.
7.5 hours
Then the
ago.
money started flowing.
So, I just keep
Money
yawning
always
because
changes people. Didn't
I
take
don't know, I
long
need
for the
that.
7 pioneers to be whittled down to 1.
David?
Bingo. And all this? The wretched soul-sucking corporate monster that Valdivian became? The pioneers never wanted that. One by
today-
one, they
not
left,
today,
but
but-
I stayed. Deep down, I really believed David, the old David, was still in there somewhere. But when he wanted to use the Dateviators for military applications, I knew more drastic action was necessary. Quickly. I'm sorry, but there's no time.
Yeah.
I'm using
I'm
the
gonna
display phone at a
stop
wireless
streaming
store
here
and they
soon
closed 30
anyways.
minutes ago. The sales associate is giving me the stink eye. I'll follow up when I can.
Dude, using the display phone or at a wireless store, and it's oh god, closed 30 minutes ago was insane. This day, Tuesday, is gonna be my last day for right now. Rumors. Chica Blinders. Curtain Rob, no response. Curtain will be ripped up by Sprite. Realize Cabrizio, it seems you need to speak with Daisuke. Abel said that Dasha is the desk, close to table is also a different world. Frosty friend keeps chilling in the kitchen. Koa is the couch, a nice feller. Kopi is the coffee maker. Reggie, when you first met him. What's that? Alright. I've done the stairs before. I love her. She did try and get me to sign up for an LMM.
Oh, dearie, you're back. I'm so glad you came.
You didn't think I would be?
Well, you know, folks can be fickle. It's
I
no
love
one's
Stella.
fault. But it's nice when anyone takes the time. Well, as you can see, business is hardly booming. Of course, it'd be ridiculous to expect success so quickly, wouldn't it? Success is a long man's game.
Oh my god! My glasses! I was looking to see if I had a water bottle next to me, and I'm sitting right next to my bed. And I look down, and in between the frame and the mattress, like above the slats, my fucking glasses are sitting there that I've been looking for. I've been having to wear my old fucking pair. These are the ones with the fucking, I have like blue light shit on these, and it's been hell. My eyes hurt so bad the past few days because I haven't had my blue glasses. And they're fucking dirty. Oh, cleaning them. Here.
Or a long game? Or was it a man's game? I'll have to check the booklet, but I doubt either of those things are likely to hurt your chances.
Stella? No.
Maybe I should get some
She's my
high
wife.
heels. People always like long people, tall people. I never was all that tall. Not really a thing you can change, not without money at least. Maybe I should get some heels. Maybe that's what I need.
Older women are beautiful lovers. I don't think heels are the problem. I never heard.
Unless they fell, but I've hardly fared a fall, so... Oh.
Stella sighs, her shoulders slumping.
Do you think I'm making a mistake, dearie?
Do you? I think you're being taken advantage of. I don't really know what you're doing in the first place. I think you're being taken advantage of.
I think so too. But what's new? I'm old. I'm alone. Of course I'm being taken advantage of. I'm not completely stupid. Might as well try and do something with it.
You can always walk away.
I could, yes. I've done a lot of that.
I will do the piano.
I can make something out of it instead.
Make what? I also want to do the little
Make a
cabinet in
sale,
the kitchen.
Run a business, stand on my own 2 feet, find financial freedom. Those are the booklet buzzwords. So, something along those lines, I guess. And on that note, I've been working on my pitch. Only if you've got a minute, of course.
I'd love to hear it.
Marvelous. So, I think it goes something like, I'll enter from stage right, okay? So, just wait here.
Stella walks off just out of sight. You can hear her giving herself a little pep talk.
Okay, Stella, time to step up. Ready?
Is Stella the voice of Marge Simpson? Is that who that is? Yes.
Huzzah! Okay, I'm coming in 3, 2, 1, and action! Oh my, this is tricky, isn't it? Jeremy is very good at this. Makes it look much easier.
Everything okay?
Stupendous! Just doing my
Wait, for real?
breathing exercises.
Now you. Oh, you ain't lying! Yo! That's crazy. 40 is crazy. That's insane, because that's more people than I made subscribe to this channel. Because they were friends with me, and they would feel guilty otherwise.
Uno momento.
Just kidding.
That's a theater
Alright.
thing, isn't it? Do people say that in theater?
I don't think they
Uno momento?
I think it's just Spanish.
Oh, dear. Now I'm racist.
No!
Okay, get it together, Stella. 3, 2,
That's not what racism
One.
is, Stella. I love
Action.
you.
Stella walks back into view, slow and steady, and acting as though she doesn't see you at all.
Oh, I didn't see you there. Hello, dearie.
Oh, don't mind me. Just going about my day. Do da dee da do da dee. Oh, roleplay. Kinky. There we go.
You know, you really have great,
Stella simply walks off without another word. You can hear her muttering practice lines under her breath, but you can't quite make out what she's saying. She returns with that same put-on casual air, as though she hadn't just beat a hasty retreat mid-conversation.
great skin.
Thanks.
No, thank you for blessing my eyes. Yes, such a wonderful glow. But you know what could make that great skin even greater?
Why don't you tell me, mysterious saleswoman?
Oh, good job, good improvisation.
I love Stella.
Why, it's Airway's latest discovery. Activated air. Open your lungs, let them breathe. Our activated air is caught fresh from the peaks of the Appalachians, so you know it's at least somewhat American.
So, I used to work at Lowe's, and they always had this bottle, this green bottle next to the self-checkout registers. And whenever I worked mornings, they'd always open up self-checkout first, so I had to go there. And it was a bottle of oxygen. And it had like this, like the mask top on it. And it was supposed to be for people who like did sports and shit, to make them not have to like recover as fast or something like that. So like that's a real thing. Like bottled air, like that's the thing. It's like concentrated O2 to make you like help get, when you're like running or whatever, you know how you get the muscle fatigue? It basically puts more oxygen into your bloodstream so that way you don't have the muscle fatigue and can go longer, I guess. I don't fucking know. But they sold oxygen at Lowe's when I used to work there.
Stella holds up a small pressurized can, posing with it like a model in an infomercial.
Just one puff can leave your skin feeling cooler, your lungs feeling lighter, and your mind feeling calmer. This all-in-one super bottle comes at the forefront of Airway's latest campaign, and you, too, can be a part of our rapid expansion. Free your lungs, but also your life. Our Salesforce lieutenants have the opportunity to fight their way to financial freedom, and we're with you all the way. Rise the ranks and earn your place at Airway's luxurious premier retreats. Major corporal brigadier captains can earn cars, holidays, and even 2 to 3 bedroom condos. If you've ever wanted to stand on your own 2 feet, we're here to help you rise to the occasion. Speak to your local representative. What is the next? Oh, Stella, today. Activated air by Airway. Just breathe and scene.
Stella takes the smallest of bows.
Oh, you're in deep.
Was it that bad?
No, it was wonderful.
Oh, thank goodness. I spent all night on that one.
Alex! Is that Alex? Actually, Deco got me this game and I've been streaming it because it's fun. And I love Stella. I also am a real big fan of Abel and Trapdorian. Are you playing this game? I think you're doing great.
Well, thank you, dearie. Still got some way to go, but I'm glad it's working. Even just a little. You know, dear, I have been meaning to ask, is there any chance you'd be interested in signing up?
Hell nah, brother.
Enlisting, technically. And there's real money to be made, you know. We can get you in on the ground level if we move up quick. And I've just got to recruit 4 more lieutenants before I get bumped up to lieutenant rank 2.
You didn't get it for yourself?
You've been so kind. I wouldn't want to leave you behind.
Trapdorian, yeah. I met him earlier in the stream, yeah. Stella, you know this is a scam, right?
I know it's hard work.
He is not. Alex and I are homies from a while back. I know it's hard work, but what isn't?
I'm not exactly drowning in opportunity.
Fine, I'll sign up. But is this really what you want to be doing? And is this really... And this is really the best you can find? Is this really what you want to be doing?
It's the best I've got.
But what do you want?
This. I want this.
Well, I can't be part of it.
Then, don't. This was about making it by myself anyway. I'll be fine. I think.
Oh, I believe in you, Stella. Alright. Piano!
A beauty dressed
Oh
in
my
buttoned
God.
gold stands before you, her eyes closed and one hand held delicately to her chest. She sways softly, silently, as though she were listening to music you can't
John?
hear. The silence is so long and profound that you begin to notice just how noisy your house is.
So I have to...
You can hear your clock ticking, your refrigerator humming, and your air conditioning blasting. Has it always been so loud around here?
I have to, stop streaming before 8 o'clock. Or, not 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, because he'll get home then. So, I also have to try and figure out what's for dinner. Oh my god, the dust bunny. And the laundry basket? Yes.
The silence persists, and this stranger continues to ignore you, lost in her own world. Whatever it is that she's doing, she's clearly very serious about it.
Just silence.
She continues to stand in stark silence, unmoving for what feels like an eternity. But eventually she finally opens her eyes.
She is so pretty.
Taking a grand sweeping bow after.
The end. How was that?
I love her voice too. Brava, brava.
That was Door 33. Surely you recognized it. It's an avant-garde piano piece, 33 seconds long, by the composer John Gage.
Yeah, it's all my hoes. My hoes all showed up.
Honestly, the man was a genius.
Alright.
I mean, the idea that music can exist without the presence of a single note. Breathtaking. You know, the very first time I played it was when I was in residence with the Dulce Mior. You two have met, I'm assuming?
Dulcimer?
No. Dulce Mior is completely different pronunciation, spelling, and comportment. Anyway, our audience that night was completely hopeless. They all kept waiting for the music to start, as if they couldn't already hear it. A rustling program, a muffled cough. It was all being performed in real time, but they kept staring at Dulce and I like we were the Philistines. Still, it was one of my finest performances to date. It also didn't hurt that Dulce had requested to work with me specifically. I can't tell you just how often that seems to happen. The talent always just seems to flock to me. Speaking of, what is that bizarre little refrain you've been playing over and over as you pass by my keyboard? It almost seems like music. Very atonal.
The jingle from the Payday Loan commercial? I don't know, I think it's a repressed memory. It's Valdivian's hold music. I can't get it out of my head. I've never touched you. I think it's a repressed memory.
How fascinating. Well, whatever you are playing, I look forward to its evolution.
Yeah, I meant to say 9. Not 8. He gets out at 9, so he gets home around like 9:15. But after today I'd stop anyways, because if not it's going to take me another hour to finish the next day. Keys! Beautiful. Love her. Oh
So long,
shoot,
Maestro.
hold on. I will be right back. I have to go talk to John's mom. Let me... Should I put on some hold music? Hold on. Non-copyright. Hold music. Videos. There we go. Oh, I got an ad!
Like an
Motherfucker!
pool party?
Hold on, let me... There we go. You're getting the hold music. Alright, was the hold music invigorating? Did we enjoy the hold music? Did my stream break? Does it not? Okay, there we go. Alright. So long, Maestro. Okay. Who are we gonna go talk to? The knives? Let's do the knives.
Here you are.
Hi.
I hope you're prepared to work.
Absolutely.
You are to make deliveries to Mitchell, Beverly, and Kopi. Do not return until you have completed your deliveries.
Please rest and take care of that ship while I'm gone.
Of course. If you have any questions about the deliveries before you go, now is the time.
Tell me about Beverly's delivery.
Beverly will be receiving cups of all shapes and sizes for her drinks, both alcoholic and otherwise. The cups will be used to serve drinks. Beverly has broken more than a few glasses after imbibing her own drinks, so you must give her a stern warning to be careful with these.
Little blush, he's so
I
cute.
can think of nothing further to tell you.
Who hasn't broken cup for 3 June? It's kind of you to supply her anyway.
While I wish everyone had my respect for the dishes, Beverly does provide a very useful service to the house. And she is appreciative, even if I wish she were a bit less clumsy while drinking. If you have any questions about the deliveries before you go, now is the time.
I'm good.
I have nothing more to tell you.
We know who the rest of them are.
You may leave now.
You could say something. Will you bless the dishes before I go?
I'm not the spiritual type, but if you like, rub-a-dub-dub. Thanks for the grub. You may leave.
That's funny. Rub-a-dub-dub, thanks for the grub. I'm guessing Beverly is the bar cart.
A bartender drums her fingers on the countertop, clearly bored out of her mind. Her long red-orange hair is pulled back into a ponytail that flows down her back, like the drinks she pours so expertly.
It's, we already said it. I can't do it yet.
She makes herself a drink, taking a small sip of it and setting it down. Your entrance
Oh, you mean like his
startles her
voice
so
actor
badly,
name?
She nearly knocks it over.
Someone's here. Welcome to my humble bar, the Tipsy Tumbler. I'm Beverly, but you can call me Bev, or Beverly, or Madam Proprietress. That would be so cool.
Hi, Madam Proprietress.
I'm the owner and bartender and janitor and stockroom attendant. Nice to meet you. Hiya.
Beverly squints at you, frowning as she seems to be considering something. And then she snaps, pointing at you.
Wait, hold on. Oh my gosh, it's you, my proprietor. I can't believe I didn't recognize you. Ugh. Yes, you? Who else so charitably bought this adorable minibar for me so I could set up my dream bar? I owe you a huge debt. You have free drinks for life here. Welcome to the reopening of the Tipsy Tumbler. And I know what you're thinking. Oh, Bev, that's a lot of openings. Did something happen the first 6 times you tried to open the bar? Nope, nothing.
Well then why have you opened so many times? How can it be when a babe like yourself is here? Babe.
First, oh, thank you. Second, great question. I wish I knew. I've lost an alarming amount of sleep trying to figure it out. So please don't leave. You are literally my first customer in ever. Every time I thought you were finally going to invite people over, I'd polish the place up and prepare to be the best host I can be. But then each time you'd chicken out and spend yet another weekend all alone. I mean, why did you get a minibar if you weren't going to invite guests over?
I thought buying the minibar and all the mixing accessories would motivate me to finally invite someone over. I like making drinks for myself because I like drinking alone. I'm gonna do this one.
But that's... Okay. It's all water under the bridge. You'll have to talk to River if you want that. Anyway, that's enough back. So take a seat and let me fix you something already. Please, let me fix you something. First and foremost, am I making you a cocktail or a mocktail? Mocktails are the non-alcoholic versions of a cocktail. Just as fun and delicious, but without the burn. Or the drunk part, obviously.
Cocktail.
Excellent. So, what'll it be?
I don't have my go-to. We're gonna go with this.
Aperol is having its heyday right now. Less bitter than the classic Amoros, and less alcoholic too. Let's be on trend.
Try asking out Betty. Maybe it will make her happy.
Coming right
I can
up.
try. Sip your drink.
You lift your glass to your lips, taking an extended sip.
How was it?
Really good. Where'd you learn to mix drinks like this?
Well, after 6 grand openings, I got a lot of practice in. Plus, with a name like mine, I should know my beverages pretty well.
Not that was Ruru. Everclear and Jack. What?
Huh? I really don't want to close this place down. I've put my bar and soul into it. So, will you be my first returning customer?
Returning. I like the way she said that. Sure.
Really? Oh my gosh. Yes. Yes, thank you. Tell your friends. Tell everyone. Please. And I'll be seeing you next time.
Bitch. I had stuff to give you. Who else do I have to talk to? Who? My scroll wheel is broken. Hector, Timothy Timepiece. I guess we didn't get... Huh. Alright. I guess we didn't get, his name yet, so we can't do it. I'm going to do the cabinet in the kitchen because I am curious.
Looking at the tiny, big-headed Dorian who stands before you, it's hard not to wonder if perhaps the Dateviators have glitched. But a quick inspection does seem to show they're working just fine.
What are you looking at?
You're small.
I am slightly smaller than the rest. No big deal. I'm still a door, not a cabinet, not a door, just as much as the rest. Understand?
I understand.
Good.
Can I interact with this now? Oh, I need the bobby pin. It's gonna be in the bathroom, I think. Or no, I already checked the bathroom, didn't I don't know. Alright, well that was it for today. We'll have to remember... Oh, I can spin the cans around in the can. We'll have to remember to, get to the bobby pin. Because that's gonna be fun. Alright. He is so tiny. It was weird. His head was so big. Big-headed bitch. We are going to sleep. And that'll be it for today. Thank you for joining me. I had so much fun. I don't know about you, but I thought this game was pretty fun. Even though I accidentally quit the game Alright. Bye-bye. You have a good day now. Bye-bye.